The water business was failing, and they had already spent their savings on essential bills. Now Francis needed to pay for his exam registration, but his relatives couldn't help. He was in tears, and Elizabeth, who was asleep, woke up. She asked what was wrong, wondering if she had done something to upset him. Francis just shook his head. They sat together on the bed, and Elizabeth said, "Francis, we only have each other. Please tell me what's wrong so we can face it together." Francis' gaze lingered on Elizabeth, a weighty silence hanging in the air before he spoke. "Our final exams are just around the corner," he began, his voice tinged with a hint of desperation. "I had hoped my uncle would come through for me, but he let me down. I should have told you sooner, but now we only have 3 months left. I honestly don't know how we're going to get the money." Elizabeth's expression shifted from concern to surprise. "Why didn't you confide in me?" she asked, her voice laced with a mix of worry and reproach. "Since your parents passed away, have any of your uncles ever truly looked out for you? Why would you think they'd help now? You should have told me much earlier." Francis's eyes fell, a shadow of regret crossing his face. "I'm sorry, Elizabeth. The amount is substantial, and I didn't want to burden you further. Besides, I genuinely believed he wouldn't disappoint me like this. I truly am sorry, I think this is where it ends for me. I'll have to drop out. We simply can't afford it." Elizabeth's voice rose, laced with defiance. "Nonsense, drop out? You wouldn't dare." Francis's shoulders slumped, his voice barely above a whisper. "How? We can't afford it. I should have just stopped earlier." Elizabeth's eyes met his, her voice firm and resolute. "Look at me, Francis. You will finish this school, do you hear me? Now how much is the money?" The weight of 30,000. The question hung in the air, heavy and unspoken. Money. Everything will be 30,000. Francis finally choked out, the words barely a whisper. Elizabeth recoiled, her voice sharp with disbelief. "What, 30,000? Where am I going to get that kind of money from?" Silence descended, thick and suffocating. The weight of the sum pressed down on them both until Elizabeth broke it, her voice softer but firm. "Francis, you will complete school. I assure you, within 2 months I will raise the money for you. You will have to deal with things in the school till I get the money." Francis, overwhelmed, began to cry uncontrollably, tears streaming down his face as he tried to thank Elizabeth. Elizabeth gently consoled him, offering comfort and reassurance. They hugged tightly. A kiss sealed their pact, and in that moment their connection deepened, a physical expression of their intertwined destinies. As they were on their way out to their duties, an unusual silence filled the air, hinting at the unspoken burdens and sacrifices that lay ahead.